Hey guys, Mike here. Today we're going to be talking about how to become an absolute pro at FPS games. Now, I'm going to explain it all throughout the video. But for now, we're just gonna load into a match. I thought I had a loading, sorry guys. Let me tell you a few tips while we load. First of all, if the game sprint locks your gun, like if you start pointing at the ground when your character's running, never run at all. Unless if you know there's no one near you, never run. Unless if you're running from them or trying to get around them or something, never run. Always try to confuse your enemy. If they're looking one way, shoot that way and then flank them while they're investigating. Because people are always investigating when they see shots in the FPS game. And third of all, I don't know if anyone will agree with me for this one. Sorry, I heard a noise and I had to check real quick. Play this game. It's called Black Organization 5. It's on Roblox. It's only for PC only. So if you have a PC, you have to have a PC to play it. But I play this game a lot, and because the game's so glitchy and hard, it makes you a pro at every other game. If you can just get good at this game, you will be like a king on every other game. You'll basically be a god compared to everyone on every other game. I used to play this FPS game called Warface, and I used to not even be able to get a single kill. I used to suck. I played this game for like a few years, like 1.5, maybe 2 years, and now I can get like 4 KD per match on it. This game will change how you play. Because not only will it show you what most players are going to do and what they're thinking about doing, which mostly is cheating to win and just overall like flanking and stuff, but in this game it's also really unfair sometimes because they have guns like the AA-12, the P90, which I am using the P90. I know it's kind of unfair, but I'm good with it and I might as well use it while I can. That plus I can guarantee there's going to be an AA-12 user at some point. But pretty much, just if you play this game, you will get good. I'm not saying you have to, I'm just saying it will help if you do. Other than that, just don't run at things, and then always, whenever you get shot, don't try to run farther. They're just going to keep shooting you in the back until you die. Instead, jump and try to do a 180 as fast as you can and start firing back at them. Even if you're not even shooting at them, they might get scared and like they might jump because they thought they almost died, and then because they like jumped, I don't mean like jump in the game where like they hit A and they jump. No, I mean like they jump in real life because it was like a jump scare to them. They weren't expecting you to do it that fast, and they're like they'll accidentally miss a few shots, which will give you enough time to possibly save your own life. That is one of the greatest tricks in the book when it comes to FPS games. Other than that, there's not much to it. If you play this game, it's just the harder the game you play, the harder the FPS game you play, the easier the other ones are. Because like this game, for example, the glitches, the AA-12 users, the shotgun users, the snipers, anyone who uses something that's really overpowered, like the M20, or not the M2010, the M1014 I think it was called. Not that. Right there, M1014, I was right. That's a shotgun that is really overpowered in this game. People use it all the time. And if you can learn to beat those players that have a really high, like they have the high ground compared to you. They're basically standing on a mountain while you're standing like in a ravine. That's how OP those guns are. It gives them such an edge to win that it's almost impossible for you to win. If you can win against them, you can beat any other FPS game without even breaking a sweat. And I'm not joking when I say that, it is true. This game and many other games are great for like practicing for the big games that actually like are fun to play. And then overall, this game's also pretty fun if you want to play it yourself. Other than that, all I know is these are the 3 categories you have. If you're like me and you like fast shooting guns, you'd like the P90 and the PP90 Bison. They don't have the PP90 Bison in this game, but that's a good game, or a good gun in the games you can find. UMP-45 shoots slow, it does a lot of damage. You can find that in most games. All these guns I'm about to list off are practically in every game, and they're all really overpowered. The G36C, every single game, this gun is the absolute best. I always highly recommend it. This gun isn't really that good, it's just extremely accurate in every game. This gun's always good in every game, but in this game it's extremely overpowered. All this here is a lie. It never has any bullet drop, and it has infinite range, and it does infinite damage. You can't win against it if you get shot. Snipers, those are great if you're just trying to one-tap someone. I don't recommend it, but you can try them, I guess. If you have good reflexes and you're good at perfectly hitting the bullseye within a millisecond, then you'd be good with a sniper. The AUG-3 does a lot of damage with high accuracy. It's pretty good. The RF-416 is basically a worse version of G36C. Any AK in any game, those are always overpowered. SMGs. So basically, if you want something that shoots fast, you want an SMG. If you want something that shoots a little bit slower but still shoots fast and does a lot of damage, you want an AR. If you want something that shoots really slow but does really, really high damage, you're going to want snipers or shotguns. Probably shotguns, depending on if you like close quarters or not. And then, if you like, what's it called? If you like slow shooting guns that do a lot of damage, that aren't that slow shooting, this is the gun for you. This is technically an AR and a submachine gun combined. It does a lot of damage, it shoots really slow though. I mean, not that slow, it goes doof, 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 doof. That's about how fast it shoots. It's not fast, it's not slow. It's like perfectly in between, and it does enough, in every game it does enough damage to almost two-shot someone. Currently my game's broken, so I can't give you guys an example of like what the gameplay would look like if you follow all these steps. I've been trying to load into a game, but pretty much fat, slow shooting gun, UMP-45, good gun, G36C, and really good gun is P90. Just look for those names in any game, and you'll be balling. Any game. Literally any game. Unless if it's the game Warface, then yeah, look for those guns. Because the game Warface isn't based around the guns, sadly. Warface is based around how rare the gun is from drops. And it's kind of stupid in my opinion, but whatever, it's a game. But if you're playing something like COD, or this game, or like, I don't know, any game that's realistic, look for these three names: P90, UMP-45, and G36C. Normally it has a C, in this game it doesn't though, so if you guys if you guys find those guns, you will be balling. Those guns will literally always carry you to victory. So that's all I have for today's video. I was going to show you guys an example, but I've literally been waiting for 8 minutes and I can't get a match because this game's so flippin' dead because the devs don't know how to do something for once. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Like always, peace.